rocking and rolling here. All right. So we're just getting started on a little Alabama coastal blade I've been working on. Let's see what we can make. Let's see what we got there. This will be a little better. Get our symmetry down pat. Kind of go from here. Let's see. I think what I want to do is get one of these jokers here. Oh, thanks for liking. Mike, what's up, man? You're the first one here. I just started the thing. What's up, buddy? All right, I'm gonna get one of these two jokers here. Let's see if we can't go ahead. Get us something started here. I'm thinking about a big old wide Kirk corner notch. I don't know if that's a smart idea, but that's totally what I'm gonna go for. Is a big old Kirk corner. This is just some Alabama coastal, some better stuff. And I hate notching, so this will kind of be a help to me in the future as well, to get a little better at it, hopefully. Okay, go here. And if we mess up, we'll just make a big old fat Savannah River. How about them apples? I like that idea. So far, so good. Of course, we're very early on here. What's the chat saying? Oh, Mike, cooking some pasta. Dude, I wanted to cook some pasta today. I was thinking some penne arrabbiata. Let's see what's on the tube. Yeah, there we go. I'm on the tube today. I figured might as well. I don't know what's stopping me, so this may not work. No, it didn't work great. See, this is why I just need to do it more so I can learn and get better at it. I hate this particular type of notching, but it's also effective if you do it right. Draw some big old flakes. But yeah, I love me some pasta, man. It's hard to go wrong. What's up, guys? If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm struggling over here with a notch that I do not want to be working on. But we're inching our way through. Well, I don't even know if that's an accurate term because we aren't even an inch in yet. But we're getting there, hopefully. So we're just widening out, kind of popping a little edge there. And we're going to widen this whole notch quite a bit eventually. See, I would have liked to have popped more there. That might have helped that little bit there. Maybe. think I need to abrade this down. Anyways, what y'all up to today? Mike, I hope that you saved me some pasta, man. I could definitely use some good pasta. For sure. Let's see. I don't know if I got this notch right. I guess we're gonna find out, eh? Let's see. Oh, that's brutal. I don't think I did. Oof. Yep, this is gonna stink here. Hate doing notches. What can I say? It'd be better if it was better material. Oh, what's up? Pesto Alfredo with onions, cherry tomatoes, mushrooms, garlic, asparagus cooked down. Ah, man, that sounds fancy. That sounds really fancy. And for all those joining, we're just working some Alabama Coastal, some heated stuff. And I'm not really fond of what's going on with this notch here. So I may end up switching it up. I kind of want to do a big Wasissa again. This is kind of too wide for that. So maybe I will go ahead and do that. I feel like that's just such a wide curve for me. So let's do that. Let's do that. Yup. Actually, I might even be able to use a bopper here. It's probably a big fat no-no, but I'm doing it anyways. Let's see. Where my boppers at? Where are my good ones? There it is back there. Alright, let's hide. There we go. Gotta love the percussion. I miss it. Oh man. Hey, well, you take what you can get, right? Absolutely. I am not a great cook, but I can definitely cook. A little bit. I lived in Italy for just a little bit, and I learned a couple dishes there. And so I know how to make those. This may be bad. Or not, because I'm just that awesome. But, so I got a couple of the dishes down from Italy, but like most American stuff, I have no idea. Like I can cook hamburgers, like basic stuff. Like I know my way around. Like I can do some stuff. Ooh, I can pick that out. That's no biggie. Alright. Yeah, this will kind of be a short stream because I want to go back watch the Bama game and hope that they do better this go round. They didn't do all that great last game. Oh yeah, look at that. See, I don't know why. I'm just like, yeah, let me just make it Kirk. I might as well just keep thinning it down. Like, I just enjoy thinning. I knew it. Should have just kept thinning all along. Probably still can from the base a little bit too here. Let me think. I mean, why not? There we go. Man, I just love poppers. I tell you what, they're just the best thing in the world. Isolated here and hope for the best. And I'd say that was pretty good, huh? For a base strike. Roll Tide roll, absolutely. Make my own vinegar now too. Sweet. Hey, salt and vinegar are my favorite chips. Besides maybe sour cream and onion. I might go for a clay point actually. I feel like yeah, I like a clay. It'll take a lot more work, but I do like a clay point here. I just think it looked good. Roll Tide roll, absolutely. Let's hope they roll on today. This thing's getting nice. Really, for coastal, this is really good. I'm very surprised. I don't think this will take. This may do really bad. Okay, it could have definitely been worse. This could be really bad. Okay, so it gouged it out, but honestly, I'm okay with that. Because we're going for a clay, and we gotta basically do a cutout in through here anyways. Because of the clay, and it helps us get this other hinge. So I think we're solid. Didn't really hurt anything. Did you got a website? No, I don't, man. Hey, I need one. I should get a website. I think that would be cool. I know a lot of people have been asking about it. Well, I say, okay, that might be a lie. A lot of people. I feel like every time somebody says that, it's kind of a lie. So, like, I've had 3 people I can think of ask about it, so maybe I will. I know it's a little bit of an upfront cost, but again, like, I don't know what I'd sell. I guess I'd sell points. Maybe you have a fair point there. I could sell points. Or material, I reckon. I do that from time to time. Let's see if I can't bounce over this hinge. This could be terrible. Or it could be awesome. You see that hinge there? That's what I was worried about. Just blasted right through it like it was nothing. We'll take it. Yeah, I think this will look a little bit better. Most points in the Deep South aren't uber wide, so I think this will look really, really good. Grab that a little bit closer, I think. Let me see, what we say. You'd like to buy one? I can let you know what I have. I don't have a ton right now, but GulfCoastKnapping@gmail.com. So it's basically like my channel at gmail.com. Just send a little email. I can send you what I have. Yeah, might as well. Points, Rocks, Tools, merch. Would you buy merch? What would I put on merch? I'll have to come up with some cool catchphrases. It's just some more boat. There we go. Yeah, I gotta give me some more boat parts. You make use of what you produce in any hanger. I don't currently, but I do think that would be neat. I really do. I think that would be cool. Because I do enjoy fishing. By the way, the boat actually crapped out on me the other day. I took it to the river, and now it has a gas leak, so that's great. And it's not where it intakes, but where, that was a really good one. But it looks like it's from the carburetor, so. Oopsies is what it is. At least it was a fair price. For the boat, I mean. I was given the boat. But I had to put a lot of work and time into it. And money, for that matter. Probably don't need to do much here other than just skinning it. assuming I have the right angle here. Anyways, this whole thing is translucent, so I'm excited for this one. You don't get a lot of coastal this nice and consistent. Alright, I really gotta work on this other side. But in what way? How do I want to do it? I guess I'll start from here. Oh, what we got? It is a two-stroke. It's a 40 horse two-stroke Mercury. But break another 1,000. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how it feels sometimes. Kind of how it feels. Then I got it out there, and I was like, yeah, I'll just use the trolling motor. And the trolling motor wouldn't work. And I checked the connection to the batteries. I'm like, what is going on? And I was like, it must be a loose wire. Turns out the male portion of the receptacle where you plug it in, you have the foot pedal and the wire that runs from the foot pedal to plug in to the female receptacle that runs to the battery. Well, the male receptacle needed replacing. And so I did it, so I got that fixed, but I had to do that at home. So I literally had to hand push the boat back on the trailer. It was rough. Gotta go roll tide, brother. Shoot, sweet. All right, yeah, feel free. Send me an email. Let's see, I was working on my kayak for duck hunting and fishing. Oh, shoot. I really feel for you, Mike. Yeah, it happens. Man, I can't say it's happened to me. I'm sure I'll live long enough where it will, but I feel for you. Hopefully it was long enough ago where, it doesn't hurt your heart anymore. But, man, that really stinks. Really stinks. I'm assuming there were no cameras watching it. And nowadays they got everything under surveillance. Just about. Can't even leave your house without somebody knowing. At least for me, because I live on a busy road. Marshall, I got this whole bed for you, buddy. Come here. Come on, lay on the bed. There you go. I brought a bed over here and everything. He said, I'm going to go sit where it's raining. Turkey. Let's see. I'm going to draw this side in, I think. There we go. All right, we got a decent shape there. What's up, guys? Oh, I got you. Yep. Ah, man. What can you do? Definitely feel for you, my man. Definitely feel for you. That's no fun. No fun at all. Was it one of those like fully rigged kayaks, or was it? Maybe you told me and I just didn't see it. But like if it was just one of those Bobo ones like what I got, I hope it wasn't a fully expensive. How old are you? What age did you start napping? I'm from one. Oh, what's up? Gillian. No, I don't know if it's appropriate for. I'm like 20s, like late 20s, somewhere right there. I don't know. I feel like internet can be weird these days. Yeah, late 20s. I started napping like early 20s. So probably about, well, it's been quite a few years. It hasn't been a decade though. I had sweet tea today, by the way. It was Diet Mountain Dew in the other video. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and start expanding this notch here. then come back through and peel down on it. Let me see here. I think this is one where I'm gonna need an Allen wrench. This one in particular. And this is just like a normal household nail. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a little box of nails. And I just cut the other end off. It's kind of bent. I'm using it a bit. Let's see. Tighten her back up. And then I'm gonna kind of pop this notch out a little bit. Just a hair. Again, we're working on some Alabama Coastal, trying to go for a clay point. I'm gonna take this file here, just kind of give it a little bit of braiding. Now this material is heated, but goodness, it's tough. It is not like what you would probably expect out of a rock like this. Like you're probably thinking, oh, it looks like Novaculite. It probably works like Novaculite. No, 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 no. No, it does not. It works way worse. Just trust me, it does. But that's why I love working it, is because it's so rewarding at the end, because you actually made something from it. But the Joker is like completely translucent. And I know it's from Coastal. It's just such a cool feeling. There we go. Sweet. All right, so we're making a little progress here. Beginning to widen this little area out. Okay. So small, deep. Okay, okay, all right. $800. It's not bad. It could be worse. Now, $800 is a lot, but certainly it could be worse. I'm trying to get a feel for how long it takes to get good. Just started about 2 months ago. Hey, best way to get good. I've seen really good nappers only be 2 years in. So really, it depends on how often and what different styles, different boppers, different, getting accustomed to everything really quickly makes a huge difference. I've also seen 20-year nappers, this may sound bad, and it probably is, not produce anything better than just a little old flake off the ground. It really does depend on how much effort, time, but not like, oh, you gotta really, like, just have fun with it and do it often. Have fun and do it often. And try new things. If you try the exact same thing, instead of hitting down, hit in and break a few pieces and get a feel for what that's like. Try heavier boppers, lighter I like the lighter boppers the best, especially if you're newer. They're usually cheaper as well, either to make or buy. And then just try different things. Issue sticks, different bit sizes. This one's a little thicker diameter. Just try different things, and the more you do, the more often you do. And then different materials. I would say work hard materials, difficult materials. That's what helped me really, really well. Yeah, Marshall's back here. He's licking around. Hey, bub. Cole says hi. I'd add having a consistent material does help. That is for sure, Mike. Just kind of having a baseline. For me, that was Flint River. When I started working Flint River, and it's very consistent material, if you get good quality, and it just naps the same. But I would suggest not going the obsidian route. That's just for me, that would be my advice. And go for a little bit more difficult stuff, especially early on, to try to figure it out. That's why I do a lot of class. Still do a lot of class. Oh, okay. So, hey, it may be different for other individuals. I'm not a big fan of obsidian. I didn't grow up on obsidian. I grew up on the nastiest, cruddiest rock that you could probably ever conceive of. And I think that really helped me. But that might not be the best route for everybody. Um, but coastal plains is just its own just thing. It's just crazy. All right, so sometimes when you pull this thing out a little bit a little bit too far, it'll bend on you. So we'll bend it back. Let's see. I've seen Obsidian be very inconsistent. Hey, that's true. That is true. I haven't worked enough to know, like for a fact, like firsthand, but I definitely am aware that there's some inconsistencies there. I wish I lived in Texas. I feel like Texas would be a really good rock to kind of grow on and work with because there's so many varieties, both tough and consistent. But I'm thrilled to grow up in a place where we got coastal as well. But that would be my advice. It might be counter others, but have fun, work often, try different materials. When you find one that starts working well for you, work it often. But then, feel free to challenge yourself too. That would be my advice. The more challenges you throw your way, you just have to inevitably figure out ways around them. Like I'm having to figure out a way around this awful notch I've done started. This is a terrible notch just because of the material. It's so dense. There's only so much you can do. But you figure it out. You find creative ways to get around it like I did just there. Like, do I pull down? Do I push in? You'll figure it out along the way. There we go. Finally caved that pocket out. Just enough. Goodness, I hate doing this. I should have done some direct percussion today. Do not enjoy notching whatsoever. If you do, boy, I wish I was you. All right, so we're getting there. We're still a little ways off. Bottle bottoms, yeah, that works. Texas is where I started. Sweet. Where do you find knappable materials online? I don't know a lot of knappable rock shrubbers. Okay, so there's a couple options. Neolithics, flint knapping supplies. In my observation, they're pricey. It's consistent stuff, so it depends on your finances there. There's also people who sell online, or people who sell Texas stuff that can either be expensive or it can be really cheap depending on who you get it from. I think Andy Bennett, I want to say is his name, has some really good prices for large rocks. So I'd go on Facebook and go to the flint knapping groups, and there'll be some folks selling some rock. Now I'll sell like medium boxes for like $70, $75 of just flakes and stuff, just to mix everything. For me, even stuff like this, it's just too small, for me to, I'd rather spend my time working on bigger stuff. So I'll just make a big old box and throw stuff like that in there. So if you're interested in that, just email me at gulfcoastknapping@gmail.com. But there's tons of other really good options, like tons of other options. Whereabout is I'm in East Alabama. East Alabama. Yep, East Alabama. I'm trying to ruin this piece, all right? I'm tired of fooling around. I'm just trying to break it. That's what I want to do. don't want to fool around with it no more. That actually did really good. Goodness gracious. That popped out really nicely. I don't know how consistent that'll be though. Oh my goodness, this material stinks. But again, it's so rewarding when you finish it, so I gotta keep going. Where you at, Marsh? Oh, you're right behind me, okay. He just don't want to sleep on his bed, I guess. I got it just for him. Anyways, let's see. Where about is your location? I mean, oh, Gillian. Oh, okay. Yeah, Gillian. Gotcha. We'll try this thing out again. Let's see. If it breaks, I don't care at this point. Found out the trick to that. I have to tell you, it's not a really thin area like I'm used to. It's actually a thicker area. That seemed to do better, like way better. Huh? I would have never guessed. Maybe that's the trick to it. Done figured it out. Also don't want to jinx myself here, because I very well might. Very well may ruin on this strike here. You never know. What was that? Yeah, I should have done more. Crud. Yeah, that put a hairline in there. That's fantastic. Not a big one though. It could break on us. Probably will. Ah, okay, so you're quite a ways away. It's probably gonna break very, very soon, guys. Very, very soon. Alright, so we're getting one side down, kind of. How are you liking the notch-o-matic? Hey, it's alright. It's alright. It definitely put a hairline fracture in this notch I'm working, and goodness knows if it'll hold up. My guess is probably not. But might as well just go ahead and break this thing. I mean, we'll make like a pickwick or something from it. Or not. That did really good. Hairline's still there though. That's crazy. Well, we technically got one side down. Notice like you go in like normal, and then you get a little hook once you go in. That's kind of typical of the style. Sweet, who would have thought that'd work out? Not me. Let's see. Now, do I want to even attempt to start the next one? No. But I reckon I will. Alright. Start flaking it. Already getting a little tight in through here. Gonna need to sharpen this up a tad. We're doing good though. Anyways, we're gonna stop it here in about 2 seconds because I want to play the game. In fact, it's showing the Bama game on my screen, so I may just end it here. Yeah, let's do that before I start breaking something. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't know how often I'll do these lives, but it's been fun. Marshall, where you at, bub? Where you at? Oh, he's over here. Come over here. All right, we're gonna head on out. Thanks, guys. See you next time.